Marine One is the call sign of any U.S. Marine Corps aircraft when the President is on board. Up to 1976, the Marine Corps shared the responsibility of the presidential and VIP helicopter travel with the U.S. Army, sometimes making the call sign Army One. These aircraft are usually helicopters that are piloted by the HMX-1 White Hawk Squadron, which is a squadron specifically for the transportation of the President, Vice President, Cabinet members, and other important members. Today, the President flies in a VH-30D Sea King, or a new and smaller VH-60 known as the White Hawk. Marine 2 is the call sign of any U.S. Marine Corps aircraft with the Vice President on board. First helicopters used for presidential travel were the Bell UH-13J in 1957 by Dwight D. Eisenhower. The President needed an aircraft to get to his summer home in Pennsylvania because Air Force One could not land at the White House or his summer home. Looking for alternative modes of transportation, a Sikorsky UH-34 Seahorse was put into service in 1958. Not long after presidential helicopter travel was introduced, the White House South Lawn became the helicopter landing zone. The Sikorsky UH-34 was replaced in 1961 by the VH-3A. In 1978, some of the VH-3As were replaced by VH-3Bs, while the rest were replaced by VH-60Ns. In 1987. By 2009, there were 11 VH-3Ds and 8 VH-60Ns used for presidential and VIP travel. After the terrorist attacks of 9/11, the helicopters needed significant upgrades to its communication, transportation, and security systems. This was not possible because of all the modifications to the original aircraft that were already added. April 2002, the Department of Defense launched the VXX program to create a new presidential and VIP helicopter transport system. The DoD said the new aircraft would be ready by 2008. The specs of the new aircraft were kept secret, however, it was revealed that the aircraft would be 64 feet long, to carry 14 passengers, and have the ability to carry several thousand pounds of gear, and have a greater range than the VH-3D and the VH-60Ns. The helicopter was also equipped with radar jammers, hardening of key electronics against nuclear electromagnetic pulse, and video conferencing technology. Lockheed Martin and Sikorsky competed against each other for the contract. Lockheed won the contract in January of 2005 with the use of the VH-71. By March 2008, the $6.1 billion cost of the 28 new helicopters raised to $11.2 billion. Members of Congress were surprised that each helicopter would cost more than one of the Air Force One VC-25s. Lockheed blamed the Navy for adding requirements to the helicopter design despite the Navy denying these claims. In June 2009, the program was scrapped and started again. The analysis of alternatives suggested the CH-47 Chinook or the Boeing V-22 Osprey, which met AOA requirements. In August 2013, Lockheed and Sikorsky had partnered and intended to use the S-92. The new deadline is set to 2020 with the new 23 helicopter fleet. On May 7, 2014, the Navy awarded Sikorsky a $1.24 billion contract to build 6 presidential aircraft with a 24 helicopter fleet by 2023. No matter what helicopter is put in service next, Marine One will always allow the President to land in any location.